Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we are back on the Crew 2 and we'll be testing out one of the new vehicles with this brand new Forsberg update, or the new graphics update, whatever you want to call it. It is the Gold Leader Z, and let's just get into it, shall we? So I don't think there is any customization for this vehicle. No, there is no customization, which I did expect, but obviously you can change the vanity items of this vehicle. This vehicle is a street racing vehicle, and it is also only available in the brand new motor pass, and you get it level 1, so you do have to pay for the motor pass, which is either 80,000 crew credits or 150,000 crew credits. So we'll see if it's worth it when we actually test it out, but for now let's get into the performance parts of this vehicle. And the base performance of this vehicle is a 182 out of 280. Top speed isn't calculated and has around 500 horsepower as well, so there's not really much to talk about in terms of the stats there. So let's put on some 280 parts and then we'll see what this car is looking like on paper with these parts on. And we'll be testing this vehicle out on one of the new tracks as well. The 3 new events came out, and one of them, I think one of them was a street racing event. If not, then we'll just be going to a normal one, but I think a new event was street racing, so we'll definitely be testing out this vehicle on that track if we can. So with all the 280 parts on this vehicle, the top speed is now 226 miles per hour and has around 860 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.73 seconds, quarter mile in 9.63 seconds, and brake distance 60 to 0 is 18.45 yards. So I mean, the stats, I have seen better stats. The stats aren't that great, including the 0 to 60, fairly slow. I'm just interested to see how this vehicle is going to perform, because obviously there are a lot of good street racing vehicles in this game. So is it worth picking up this vehicle? We'll have to see. But yeah, the stats on paper don't look too great. Obviously you can't really change the customization either, but we'll test out this vehicle and see what it's like. So I'll see you at an event in a second. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, and yes, there is actually a street racing event on the new track, so we'll be testing it out, Eagle Falls. And yeah, let's see if this vehicle is actually good and worth picking up, because to be honest, I mean, it looks decent. Apparently this is you know, Forsberg's favourite vehicle. Apparently that's what I got from the introduction of this new season. But is it actually useful in game? And we are playing on normal, because I literally have not touched any of these events except for the drift one, which I did for the 370Z review. But apart from that, I have not touched any of these events, so there will be no ace this time. But I will make sure next time I will try and put on some well, try and complete it to ace, so we can test out the next vehicle on ace, because I've just been super busy, but don't worry, we will get there. And yeah, this vehicle so far it's performing, you know, it's not really a challenge if it's not on ace. I mean, it's not a challenge on ace anyway, but you can't really see the performance of the vehicle that well, but we are doing fairly alright. This track is very, like, really simple as well. I mean, if I was to do it on a normal street racing event, you know, one in like New Orleans or even LA or something, there'll be a lot of turns and stuff, so to actually test out this vehicle properly, you'll probably have to do an event there just to see how well the turning is and how well, you know, you can actually accelerate and stuff like that after turning. But I mean, so far it's just been it's been fairly straightforward, but we literally have not yet reached our top speed, which is 226 miles per hour. That's a bit worrying. But yeah, I think this is a Nissan, isn't it? I think it is a Nissan. It looks like the Fairlady a little bit. It looks like the Nissan Fairlady just a tad bit, because I used to use the Fairlady quite a bit when the game first came out. That was like my go-to vehicle. But yeah, I think this is a Nissan vehicle. It's got the shape and the structure of a Nissan. Like I said, I did not pay attention at all to the introduction of this new update. I should have done, probably, because it looks like a decent update. It is a lot better than the American Legends we had last season. I don't know why, I just didn't like it that much. It was just too much, too many stories and driving around the map too much and stuff like that. Whereas this, we actually have events every week. I think we have 2 new events every week for us to compete in. So that's nice to see, and it gives us something different to partake in as well. So a lot better than the stories. But if you actually enjoy this update more than the stories, don't forget to tell me in the comment section down below. But that was it. That was the test of this vehicle. I mean, not much to really talk about. It wasn't really impressive. It just felt like I was driving any other car in the game. It didn't feel special. It didn't, the track didn't help, obviously, but yeah, it didn't feel that different to many other vehicles in the game. I mean, it does look fairly nice with the gold as well. It looks fairly nice, but it's hard to rate this vehicle because obviously the price is 80,000 crew credits or 150,000 crew credits, and it comes with other vehicles as well. It comes with 3 unique vehicles. Well, there's 4, but one of them's free. So it comes with 2 other vehicles, 3 vehicles that you get from owning the motor pass. So is this vehicle worth it? Again, I don't know. Performance wise, I'm just gonna have to go with performance because there was no customization either. So performance wise, I'm going to give this vehicle, I mean, it's very average, so let's just play it safe and put it 7 out of 10. If I tested out this vehicle in another event, one with more turns and one that was more of a challenge, then maybe I would rate it lower or higher. But because the track was just so easy and it didn't really feel like anything was going on, I'm just going to give it a 7 out of 10 just to be safe. But if you have used this vehicle, don't forget to tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.